of the unbroken. They roll me. They roll me off when the lights went dim and cold. I answered by turning my pain into gold. Every you won't make it became fuel in the tank. Now the same voice is quiet when I step on the plank. No handouts given, no silver spoon fed. I built this empire from the tears that I shed. They wanted me average, I chose to be rare. Now the mirror shows a man who no longer cares. No excuses, no retreat, only the code that I keep. Code of the unbroken, written in scars. Every fall I took just raised the bars. Code of the unbroken, this is my vow. When the world says stop, I say not now. Unbroken, unbroken, unbroken. We don't break, we right the road. While they was sleeping, I was grinding in the dark, turning every silent battle into my own spark. The 808 hits deeper than the doubt in my head. I don't chase validation, I chase what they said I can't get. When they count you out, that's when you rewrite the count. I'll call it the unbroken, carved in stone and flame. Every scar I carry only strengthen my name. Call it the unbroken, hear the legacy ring while others quit early. I became the king. The broken, the broken. I became the king. The broken. Still writing. Hey! This is the sermon. Cowbell Preaching to the preaching to the squad. Every cowbell hit like the gospel from the dark. They tried to silence me. I answer with the fuck, turned every wound they gave me into holy war drums. No pulpit needed. The gym is my church. Sweat is my holy water when the bass starts to hurt. I don't pray for peace, I pray for the storm. 'Cause only through the fire can a real man be born. Cowbell getting louder. The sermon begins. Cowbell sermon, bring it through the pain. Every drop I take just brings another chain. Cowbell sermon, this is my decree. What tried to bury me just set my demons free. Cowbell sermon, hear the gospel of the ones who never flee. They wanted me humble, I chose to be lethal. Turned every silent night into something unforgettable. Funk in my blood, revenge in my stride. Now the cowbell is preaching while the weak ones hide. When the world goes quiet, the cowbell still speaks. Cowbell sermon, louder than their cow. I turn my lowest nights into the victory shout. Cowbell sermon, this is my endless fight. The beast they tried to cage just owns the night. Cowbell sermon, still preaching.
Still burning. Echoes of fire. Still burning. Waking up to the silence, but the fire won't sleep. Every dream I chase is buried somewhere deep. They said it was too far. I said, watch me run. Turned every can into the morning sun. Heart keeps beating louder than the fear in my head. Sweat on my skin, but the hope stays ahead. This isn't just music, this is who I become. When the beat drops hard, I remember where I'm from. Let it lift you higher than before. Echoes of fire running through my veins. Every drop reminds me why I break these chains. Echoes of fire. This is our time to fly. Together we burn. We touch the sky. Echoes of fire. Echoes of fire. Still burning. Yeah.
First and flames. They threw me into the fire, expecting me to break. Instead, I let the flames reshape every mistake. It's a rift cutting deep, like the truth I embrace. I turned my destruction into the power I chase. No mercy was offered when the heat became hell. I learned how to burn brighter than the stories they tell. Every scar they carved is a line in my song. Now the metal inside me is where I belong.
The temperature's rising.
Can you feel the cold? Forged in flames.
I was born in the fire. Everyone they gave me only made me higher.
Forged in flames.
Hear the war drums roar. What tried to kill me only taught me how to want more.
Forged in flames. Forged in flames. This is the sound of the ones who endure. They watched me fall and waited for the end, but the fall only taught me how to rise again. Double bass hitting harder than the pain I once knew. I turned my silent screams into a battle cry true. When the world tries to melt you, become the blade. Forged in flames.
Nothing can break this steel. Every battle I fought only made the fire real.
Forged in flames.
This is my endless reign. The ashes they left me became my domain.
Forged in flames. Still burning. Lights out. Last man drifted. Cowbell in the void. Yes, man, drifting through the fire in the dark. Our bell ringing like a gunshot in my heart. Man, drifting, I refuse to fall when the 808 slides. I answer the call. Yes, man, drifting. Yes, man, drifting. Yes, man, drifting, drifting. What trying to bury me? Only taught me how to drift. Tires screaming louder than the doubt in my mind. Every corner I take leaves the old me behind. They wanted me broken, I turned it to art. Now the whole damn night knows the beast in my heart. When the engine screams, that's when I come alive. Last man drifting, engine never dies. Cowbell louder than my buried cry. Drifting, this is my domain. The king they tried to kill, just learn how to reign. Last man drifting through the fire. Yeah. This legacy is written in blood. 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 They drew the line in the sand where the weak ones fall. I crossed it with blood on my hands and the warrior's call. Every rep that broke me only taught me to build. And the pain that once killed me is the pain that I wield. No crown was handed, so I forged it from fire. Every silent that became my funeral pyre. They wanted me quiet, I answered with race. Now the legacy I'm building will outlive the age. One life, one chance, all blood, no romance. Legacy and blood running through my veins. I don't break, I don't bend, I only bring the pain. Legacy and blood. This is my creed. When the iron gets heavy, I plant the seed. Legacy in blood. Legacy in blood. What tried to end me only made me legendary. They counted the losses, never counted the fight. I turned every setback into infinite might. The 808 hits harder than the lies they sold. And the king they buried is claiming the throne of gold. When your body screams enough, that's when real kings are born. Legacy and blood, I refuse to fall. This is my war, I answer the call. Legacy and blood, hear the legacy ring. While others quit early, I became the king. Legacy and blood, still writing, yeah.
The lights never die. City lights fading, but the fire stays alive. Every early morning is another chance to thrive. They say, give it up, I said, watch me glow. Turn every setback into a story I know. Breath gets heavy, but the dream stays clear. Sweat on my forehead,